Okay. Options. Should be good. Let's start a new game. Narwhal, if you're here, I'm starting a point and click. Look, a Dreamcatcher.
Hey, you.
Hey. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
Rose.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
This room sure looks different when it's
What's up, Chubb?
spinning.
So I
I
was
think she's pretty
browsing through
drunk.
the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and
oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
and get this.
Doesn't sound pleasant.
His
Nope.
name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it. I knew you'd know him.
He's like... Like, they have the same last name. Why don't you be a little more sensitive, lady wearing the cross? They've got the same last name. Clearly, like, she's a relative. Why don't you be a little, like, more sensitive about it?
Yeah, he was my grandfather.
Angie.
Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
Come
I
on,
just
Eileen.
couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know.
I know.
Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
And then September 25th, 1995. Wow. Full guitar.
Oh, God, make it stop.
It's on the wrong side of the room. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Wow, there's so many things in the room. Is that a Titanic poster? That's a Titanic poster right there. Can you see that? That's a Titanic poster right there. Right behind my character. That's totally Titanic.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
She's an extra.
She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
She's so funny.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
Gross.
I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all.
I don't recognize this one.
Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
Suitcase. We need to look at everything. Let's look at the guitar.
My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Helped me get rid of my last two roommates.
Now, she's got a Pulp Fiction poster on her wall.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick.
Okay, you're cool. What's this?
The Thing. One of my favorite horror
Okay.
movies.
I doesn't look like The Thing. It looks like a mess. I would recognize the Thing poster. The one I'm thinking of looks different. What's these?
Just some random band poster.
Okay.
Messy. Just the way I like it. Our room phone. It's got an external line. I don't need to make any calls right now.
Printer?
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek.
You know how to use a geek? Hey. Made your best efforts to miss the funeral? What? I'm just looking around and getting acquainted.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check. Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
Ow!
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of. Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
Alright, we should probably get out of here, huh? It's giving me achievements for being late. Cool. Wow. What?
Ugh, just my luck.
Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
You need directions to the nearest donut shop? Gotta be to compliment my driving, right?
It's gotta be to compliment me on my driving, right?
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass. Do you know how fast you were going?
Yes.
And?
Yes, sir?
A smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77. You're getting a ticket.
Oh, to the movies? I prefer horror flicks.
She's so sassy.
Regular comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
Well, here we are after a 40-minute drive and a harebrained speeding ticket. God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Great
In
Candlemass
sure
song.
and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby, just talk to her.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different. Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Grandma! Mausoleum.
A family mausoleum. It says price. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Are we gonna look at all the tombstones? Oh no. Elizabeth Parker. Eric Mitchell. Stephen Cummings.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from a path of sin.
Ow. What makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path? No sin? What am I supposed to do for fun? Let's piss him off.
No sin. But what am I supposed to do for fun?
Behind those words is a deep wound, a desire to belong. If you let him, Christ can fill that void.
Ugh, please don't make Christ fill my void. I'm totally not up for that.
The crude facade of a lost soul. I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Okay, thanks, Father Douchebag. See you later. Bye. Bike selection. Bike selection. We can unlock different bikes? Wow. Let's go to visit Grandma. Grandma!
Grandma, anybody home? There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window. Nice black leather coat, right up my alley. A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end. A small table lamp. A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed. It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Phone book.
I don't have anything to search for yet.
Okay. Color dorm.
I don't have anything to talk about with E right now.
Okay. Thing. Stun gun.
My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane. My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me. It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins. Oh, there's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my God on. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day. NZ 500 self-defense stun gun.
Handy dandy notebook.
I'll write down clues in this as I find them.
Okay.
Dog fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
Room upstairs.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so
what are
much
you
to
doing?
talk about.
Hello there.
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Mom's good. Yeah. She's kind of between jobs right now, but things are okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
I don't want to show her that. What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
What do the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me. I don't want to show her that. I don't want to.
Okay, we don't have anything else to ask her about then.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Kathy.
There are a few things I...
Very well.
Oh, we asked her.
See you
everything.
later, Grandma.
Take care.
I just wanted to look at the couch.
Grandma has prepared some tea for us.
Grandma, it is time for tea.
Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Aw.
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandpa in his Air Force uniform looks to be in his early 20s. Planes, planes, and more planes. Planes. That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think. Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair. Planes, expensive-looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever.
So many things to look at in these games.
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history-related from the looks of it. An intricate toy airplane with moving parts. I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them.
That's where the nice china is kept, only for special occasions. I have yet to see it outside the cabinet. Grandma always had a penchant for little angel figurines like these. I bet E would love them. A painting of a blue sky with clouds.
Okay. Looked at everything. I think we looked at everything. Look at that old TV set with the antennas.
There's nothing quite like.
Seen everything. Can we snoop around upstairs?
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Okay, well, where are we going then? Go to the sheriff's station.
Land of the free. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo.
Hey, Sheriff? What's the deal with that bum?
What's the deal with
What
that
bum?
bum?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe. A medieval. Various notices. Fax machines.
Can I help you, miss?
Yeah, I had some questions about my.
Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Oh, right, Lenny.
Lenny!
Long time no see, buddy.
Ain't that the truth? I suppose you came to town for the funeral?
Yep, that's right.
Sorry for your loss. Joseph was a great guy before, well, you know.
Yeah, he really was.
So, anyway, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Yeah, that won't get. What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so. Well, gotta go.
Good luck.
Have some coffee?
Oh, and have a complimentary cup of Joe if you
You
want.
read my mind.
Maybe later. Thanks.
Aw, I want
Sure thing.
coffee.
See ya.
Give me coffee.
Just your standard coffee maker. What should I do with it?
Have a cup of coffee.
Nah, I'm good. Had a cup this morning.
Wow.
Coffee cups, both used and unused.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess.
A
Maybe
potted
halfway
plant.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Again? Oh,
I guess
man.
I could mess around with this,
Your
but
motivation shouldn't
only
be
as a
limited
last
by your
resort.
growling stomach, Lenny.
If you say so, boss.
A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor.
Always the mayor.
Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police report, so those must be elsewhere. Just some photo. Nothing. A gold medal of some kind. Just some photo. Just some.
Oh crap, it's you again.
The smartass returns. You have some more crimes to confess?
Oh, maybe a felony or two.
Wouldn't be surprised. Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
What do you want?
I just have a few questions. That's all.
Fine. Go ahead.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that shit may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
I am
Too
the
much
law.
coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
Now we're gonna put coffee in the plant, apparently.
I guess I could mess around with this.
Well, they're not helping you. Talk to Lenny some more.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here, so I'd have to go check the archives in the other room. If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
No, I've never played Catherian before.
Fine.
What's up?
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Now do we put the coffee in the plant?
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report.
Lenny mentioned that the older police reports are kept in the room behind those doors.
A distraction. I've played a bunch, but not everything.
All right, let's see how this plays out.
What was that supposed to do? Oh, the coffee's finished. Okay, gotcha.
Lenny, quit loitering and make some goddamn coffee.
10-4, coming right up.
Oh, it better be.
Reminds you of the girl in the Ghostbusters cartoon? No, I don't remember that. See. Yeah, I can kind of see it. When I was growing up, we had the real Ghostbusters cartoon. It was called The Real Ghostbusters. It didn't look too different from this. Because it just had the original characters. Anywho.
A jail cell. Hey.
What? I can't hear you.
Hey.
What? I can't hear you.
Why can't you hear me?
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
Yeah, like I think there was an original Ghostbusters cartoon or something before the Ghostbusters movie came out, and they had to. It was a pain for them to be able to use the name.
Hey.
Hi there.
So, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Of course.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
Wow. I think I've heard enough, buddy. For some reason that dialogue didn't play.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya!
If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go. No wanted posters.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Too complicated to explain.
I'm trying to get a hold of a police report concerning Grandpa, but the cops refused to give it to me.
Yep, the state laws are really strict about that sort of thing.
Ugh, there must be some way to get my hands on it.
Sure, but probably not within the boundaries of the law, Kathy.
Am I hearing this right? Are you encouraging criminal behavior, E?
Just like my
Oh, I would never!
Where's my fucking... There it is. Where's my fortune cookie? My fortune cookie says, for a good cause, wrongdoing may be virtuous. It says so right here. It says so right here. For a good cause, wrongdoing may be virtuous. Makes perfect sense. Goodbye.
Okay,
Bye, Kathy.
Oh, maybe I could have asked her about other things in my inventory. Let's search the police reports.
Okay. These must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about. Time to start digging. Yes, found it. August 16th, 1981. Let's have a look.
Have a look. An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led to the squad car and transported back to town. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room of the community clinic. On routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5. So I wonder if that tape has anything.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick little bathroom break and get myself another beer, and we'll enjoy ourselves for another hour or so. I'll be right back. Watch out for that car.
Car!
Game on. All right, friends, I'm back. Tasty beverage. Foamy. A little aggressive there. Let's wait for that to chill out.
Chugtoad1 wants to give Tessa a treat.
Tessa treats! I think we would have reached our limit usually. But because stream died for some mysterious reason and we had to start over again, I think the counter reset itself. That's okay. Paul gets beer, Tessa gets treats, fair enough. Is that good? Going for jobs? Thank you, Chubbs. All the best. Alright. So we need to find a tape recorder, apparently.
Locker number 5 is right there, but it requires a key. A large...
We search the desk?
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells. An axe, really...
A big red gas can with a hose. Somebody probably used that to siphon gas.
She always looks pleased, always. Your taste's a little off.
A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up-to-date with the modern world.
Like, not gross or bad, but like it tastes different from what I remember. It's definitely not the smartest place to put a fire axe, no. How are we gonna get the keys?
Hey, it's me.
Oh.
Okay.
Bye, Cap.
Oh, I wanted to... Hold on. Skip the dialing.
Hi.
Hey, it's...
Oh, hi.
Oh, I can't even ask her about my inventory? Okay, fine. Fine.
Okay.
Bye, Cap.
Okay, we have the report.
My trusty Zippo. There's a crew to...
I'm trying to cut down.
Huh. Not the worst idea, but I think I'll hold on to it for now. My smoke. I prefer to smoke out. I'm doing that. Hey,
Hi there.
you need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Shoves a hard bargain.
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay, then. Let me know when.
Will do. Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
An axe, really?
Can I take things? Like, what's going on?
A computer monitor. I already...
A large evidence locker. Locker number 5. I'd prefer to...
Can we ask him about...
Hey.
Hi there.
Can't ask him about
Okay,
those
see
things.
ya.
Okay, fine. How do we tell him to distract the dude?
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have to make this quick.
Search the desk for the keys.
Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Good job.
Hey, Lenny.
Lenny!
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose. That's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
What's your...
I think it's a nice...
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you say...
We asked him about that already. Let's get out of here.
Well,
See ya.
Goodbye.
Time to waste more coffee, I guess.
Lenny!
Jeez Louise.
Locker number 5 is right.
You have the key.
All right, got it.
So they just kept a tape recorder in this locker for the last 15 years? Crazy.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
So he's been doing some research in the attic. And he said the perfect bouquet has like 3 roses, a violet, and 2 tulips or something. I don't know what he said.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Cap.
Nah, I don't want... Well, gotta...
See ya.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
What do you want?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Wow.
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we could eat the food together?
Best pickup line ever.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
I got an achievement for being undateable, apparently. Let's go back to her house. Check out the attic. go ask Grandma about the attic. Grandma!
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Where's my achievement for being undateable? I know, right? All you have to do is get this game, Ellie. It was just a couple bucks when it was on sale. Then you can play this game, and then when the officer asks you out on a date, you can say, "I'd rather eat a foot."
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
Okay.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Great.
Nothing.
Oh. Too much steps. Grandma, do you have a light bulb?
Oh,
Grandma, do you have a light bulb?
There are...
very well.
The lights are out.
Oh, well, there should be a whole box of light bulbs around here somewhere.
A whole box of them.
Do you remember where?
Now, where did I put it? Oh, dear, I think it's in the attic.
Ah,
That's just terrific.
amazing.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, dear.
Na, 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 na.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's any... Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you.
Bye, Cat.
Okay, thanks, bye. Back to the attic. Now we just need to find a big box of light bulbs. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. She doesn't see them. It's too dark. Do we have a flashlight? Aha!
My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me.
Use it.
There's a crude inscription, B8. Oh, I do.
How do I use it to look around?
I shouldn't smoke indoors. Besides, the cigarette alone won't provide much light. NZ5. My trusty. There's a crude inscription.
Aha!
Not the worst idea. Oh, I do. Oh, I.
Well, what will you burn?
My trusty Zip. There's a crude. Not a horrible idea, but I can't reach it. Free light bulb. Score.
That makes more sense. Free mahi mahi.
There we go.
Detergent, metal detector, shelves, typewriter, book. Where's the box of briefcase? Where's the box of light bulbs? Teddy bear. I was hoping to see if I could get the box of light bulbs still. If I could replace the bulb that I stole, and maybe it'll give me an achievement for being...
Mr. Bear!
You know,
how did you get all the way up there?
Not such a jerk.
Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
Mr. Bear reporting for duty. Duty. Oh, great. Locked briefcase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope, that's not it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope, that's not it.
Well then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the combination of my luggage.
A worn office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race. Empty. A thick book about math.
Thick math about book. The Secrets of Infinite Numbers by Arthur P. Gibson. Yellow bookmark. Hi. Holy cow. I wonder if this is accurate. Blue bookmark. Fibonacci numbers. Yep. One, 1, 2, 3, 5, 18. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Is that the combination of the luggage? 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Let's try.
Yeah, that would have been too easy. I doubt the book alone is enough to solve this.
Rude. What's on the third bookmark? Red prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah. Five, 9. I bet that's not the code either, right? 14159.
Yeah, that would have been... Yeah.
Okay. What else?
An electronic metal detector. Kinda clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it. An industrial size.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye. An old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
What's this diagram? Diagram!
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Use the math book on the geometry.
No. That's kind of an...
What did he say about the thing?
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my... I just don't want her to worry with Sharon anyway. I'm getting close to... I have a promising new theory.
3 red roses, a violet, and 2. Oh. Hold on. 3 red roses. So maybe 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5, 1. 3, 1, 2. What? Two, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5, 1. 2, 3, 5. Okay, it's the first 3 prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. 2, 5, 3. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1.
Yes!
Oh yeah! I am so smart. Envelope. Can look at anything else in the briefcase? Okay, what's in the envelope?
Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Oh, and a single copper penny, too, for some reason. It's the penny I found in the briefcase. Looks like it was minted the same year I was born.
What year were you born?
Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there. It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately. Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Drowned teen girl. Teen Girl Squad! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, what's up, Shadow? Watched a Kathy Rain Let's Play some years back. This is my first time playing or seeing it. I don't think I've ever watched anyone play it before.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
This is the director's cut.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back.
How the hell did her grandpa fit in a one uniform with 2 other men, and why? Maybe they were like really short and they were trying to sneak in to the Air Force and like they were rejected for not being tall enough to fly an airplane, so they thought, why don't we just like, you know, get in one uniform with a trench coat and stand on each other's shoulders? What do you mean that's far-fetched?
The tape I found in the briefcase, labeled answering machine. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto.
Answering machine, play the cassette.
You've reached the Rain residence.
Uh-huh.
Leave a message after the beep.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Joseph.
Remember the one these were on tapes?
It's me, Charles.
What's
I thought
Charles?
I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy.
It's a
Thankfully,
boy.
he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby.
Come see the...
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Cocky. You gotta rewind the tapes, guys. You gotta rewind the tapes. Okay, I think I looked at everything. Have I looked at every... Oh, geez. Have I looked at everything in the... There's more drawers over here. Papers.
Empty.
Fuck.
Just some old bills.
Coffee cup.
Decades old coffee.
Looked at the diagram. Looked at all those things. Let's get out of here. Bought a VHS last week? Wow. I have a cassette tape. My friend's band put out a little split EP with another band. 2 songs on each side. My friend and moderator, Ginger Wolf, in the band The Reddies, a tape they put out. And the tape is all glittery. Isn't that cool? Glitter. Reflects it nicely. I don't have anything to play it on. But I thought it'd be cool to have. I collect records for the most part. No tapes, no CDs. Well, I've got some CDs, but I don't have a CD player or anything. Anywho, let's go ask Grandma about Cocky. Hey, Grandma, what do you know about Cocky?
Oh. There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another.
Collect all
Joseph
any old
was
media? Nice.
vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Maybe he's part cat.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have
It is,
any
yeah.
idea
These are
of who
just
this
cool.
Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. Was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
And
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to say this.
Joseph
What's up,
was
Sox?
always affected by the tragedy. of
Sox
others,
28
perhaps
is
Welcome,
raiding with
Raiders.
a party of
Something for the
20.
family.
How was the Legend
In
of
any
Zelda?
case, he didn't
Link's
speak to me
Awakening.
about it.
ooh, you're playing Link's Awakening. How goes? How y'all doing? What's up, Fuge? What's up, Siraxo? How's it going? I was playing some Kaizo earlier. It's the Tessa show. I was playing some Kaizo earlier. I'm playing Grand Poo World 3, and I've beaten every level I can, except for the one I need to finish now to progress. And it's a level with 81 randomized rooms, and every time you start the level, it decides randomly if you have to beat between 8 and 20 rooms before it lets you finish. And then, like, if you die, it restarts and picks another random number of rooms you have to do. And because there's 81 of them, it's really hard to like learn what all, like, there's a few I've never beaten, and there's probably still a few that I haven't seen. That's a lot of random. Yeah, it's a little too much random. I'm worrying that it's going to take me like a week to beat. However, I played it for like 1 hour yesterday because I was doing other levels that I needed before, and I played it for maybe 4 or 5 hours today. Hold on. No, I think I played it. Yeah, I played it for about 4 hours today. And my PB now is I've beaten 5 rooms in one go. So pretty happy with that. Some decent progress. It's probably going to take me a little while to get through it all. We'll see. I know some people whose like PB was like 17 and they didn't beat it because like that playthrough they needed to have a number. We had any repeat rooms yet? Oh yeah. I've seen. There's lots of rooms that I've seen many times because I've played it for a few hours now. But never like 2 in a row. It shuffles them. I also had one thing where like one of the random rooms popped up, and if I died in a short time and very quickly went to the door and entered it again, like immediately, it would spawn the same room over and over again. So I got the same room 8 times in a row. Like I would get in there, die, go back in, and would give me the same room again 8 times in a row. That was pretty cool. I thought I had broken the random. I thought I had broken the RNG. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, since it's a very grindy random level, I figured, well, it would be a good time to get back into some point and click adventures to chill out for the evening after playing for a few hours. So people had been asking me, when am I going to play point and click again? So here we are. I just started Kathy Rain. This is a game that takes place in 1995. We play a college student. I think she just found out that her estranged grandfather passed away. So she went back to her hometown to see the funeral and visit her grandma. And she's finding out that for the last 15 years, he's been kind of in a persistent vegetative state and hasn't talked or moved. And she's trying to figure out what could have happened to him, because it doesn't seem to be something medical, according to the doctors and stuff. So no, I've never played this. Narwhal!
To each other.
Narwhal, I'm playing a point and click. Narwhal, I'm playing a point and click.
Party on, dudes!
Deja room with a
Purple
view.
Pink Narwhal is raiding with a party of 8. How was Final Fantasy VII Remake?
How was Final Fantasy VII? Did you beat it? Did you beat it? Point and click. You were begging.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, 'cause they are so awesome.
You did? GG's. I was playing some Grand Poo World. I was just finishing telling everybody that my PB in the random level is I beat 5 rooms in a row before dying, so I'm pretty proud of that. Played that for about 4 hours and thought it's a good time to take a break and play some point and click. Narwhal literally said, Paul's playing a point and click. Let's go. You're gonna play Integrate on Wednesday? Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. All right, let's ask Grandma about McConnell Air Force Base.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
All right, can we ask her about some photos and stuff?
Brams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university. Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Estimated almost perfectly how much time you had left. Awesome. Don't you love when everything just pans out perfectly like that? Okay, so we asked her about the picture. Paper clipping. We asked her about the girl.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
We asked her about this already.
Do you remember?
I'm off.
That's quite...
Joseph, in any case.
Okay.
About the key. Do you know what the key's for?
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once.
Really?
He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that. Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this?
Oh, he could be...
I don't think we need to... What do you...
They seem harmless.
We asked her about that already. Whoops.
I don't want to show...
Ask her about Charles Wade.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Okay. My sister did the most sibling thing possible. She came in, called me Stinky, called her Stinky back, used my garbage redeem, called me a bitch, and left. Wow.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
I don't foresee my sister ever coming to my stream. I don't think she ever would. Zero interest. I've invited her. I invited my... Anyway, yeah. Zero interest. It's alright. Let's see if we can look up Charles Wade in the phone book. Like walking into your bedroom, turning the lights off and leaving the door open. Wow. Charles Wade.
Damn, no Charles Wade in here.
Really?
Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number.
Hidden
no
number.
hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
Cocky.
Nope, couldn't. All right, got it.
Connell Air Force Base. We got a phone number for the Air Force Base.
Nah, no result.
Okay. Can we call the Air Force Base? You have a problem with having the lights off?
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Nice.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
We can call from the station. We can call from the station. We'll just steal their phone. Amazing. I don't have an overhead light in my bedroom, so in order to leave me sitting in the dark, you would have to walk over to each individual lamp, turn it off. You have like multiple lamps on in your room? Wow. Narwhal. Holy cow. Have you ever heard of dark mode? Imagine like just going into somebody's room and like clapping and like turning all their lights off. That would be hilarious too. Anyone else we can look up? No, clearly not. Let's get out of here. Turn off the fuse. Wow.
Nice black.
We go back to the police station. Super effective and has a multi-hit combo. She has to like distract them before she goes in there, so just skipping all the stuff that I have to do. Okay, so we can go in the police station. We can call from their phone.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I would.
Sure thing.
I'm trying to.
I'm sorry, ma'am. He has.
Is there any?
Okay. And...
I.
You can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Contacting Mr. Wade is crucial to an ongoing investigation. I can't divulge any details at this time, but I'm going to need that number right away.
I don't believe you. Put the sheriff on.
Crap.
Well, apparently trying over and over again is not gonna... You have a desk lamp on your shelf by your bed, one on the actual desk, and a standing lamp near the closet.
Air Force Base.
Hi.
Sure thing.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
Son of a
Billionaire.
bitch.
He was stationed at McConnell?
He was, up until the point when he founded Wade Industries in the 60s.
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain,
That's my grandfather.
and Brett Savior Myers trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson. I don't see a reason. Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here.
pile of metals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made general if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything.
He doesn't afraid of
Maybe
anything.
It was his guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts. I'm sorry,
he has a...
Is there any way...
No can do.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
Thanks.
It's 555-7641.
Booyah.
Thanks, buddy.
Got him. All right, so we have the wealthy billionaire's phone number. Hello.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore.
That tactic's been used on me many
What do you
times.
want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
You people.
But
this conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Wow, what a bitch.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
Talk to the bum.
Hey.
Hi there.
Oh.
See.
Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, Lenny. Do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right. I'll keep looking. Nah, I don't... Nah. What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
He's okay in my book. Invested a lot in the local community over the years. He's been a prominent figure in town for as long as I can remember.
Okay.
Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
I don't want to... Hey, Lenny.
Yeah.
Do you...
Oh.
All right.
We asked him about that already.
I don't want...
Okay, let's ask
Well,
the
see ya.
sheriff. Hey, sheriff.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I...
If you must.
Do you know anything?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here. Besides, even if
You're
I
a
did,
douche.
I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
I don't need to ask. What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
There's a lot of people in town with their noses up that man's ass, that's for sure.
That's so? Care to elaborate?
Just another rich bastard doing what he does. They even renamed Main Street to Wade Street a few months back. What a goddamn joke.
Are we back? Are we back? It's back? Okay. I don't know what happened there. It's like disconnecting. I wonder if like my internet's dying or because like my bitrate's not going anywhere. I don't know what's going on. It happened earlier and I had to restart stream. Weird. Thanks for telling me, folks. What's back of the cemetery? Let's just make sure there's nothing here that we can do. And we can look at some of the... and Blackwell. So when did
Tragic drown in early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found the girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service, the notice is dated July 15th, 1975.
So 75, and what day she died?
Early morning on the girl.
Okay, July 14th, 75. So did someone? Can we see someone who died? 75. Wait, by the Dollface devs? I think it's got the same artist, because the pixel art looks very similar. But no, I don't think it's made by the same devs. Good eye though, Ellie.
A family, no reason. All right, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers.
Lily Myers.
I should try to get a hold of her family.
Who the fuck's this kid?
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone. Hey, kid.
Dollface was a good one. Yeah, it was a great
yourself?
series.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh. I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
She's around, huh?
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I should go look. Conwell Springs. A family mom. No reason.
Where's your mom, kid? In one of the graves. That's what I thought. He disappeared. He did.
Guess he found his mom.
Right. Him ghost. Him ninja. Did he use a smoke bomb? Get back on the motorcycle. There's no smoke? Maybe use the smokeless smoke bomb. Hey, Grandma. So, a bomb?
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
Whoa, she killed herself. That's news to me.
Oh, that girl had been troubled for years. Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
What else can I do? Maybe we can ask the cops about the, we can ask the cops about the Myers family, right? 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 Or maybe we can look them up in the phone book?
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name. All right, found an address.
Oh yeah, we got a new location. Sweet, let's go snoop around. Snoop and loot? Man, I haven't been to a cottage in so long. There's a whole bunch of cigarettes here. A thermometer.
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know. There's a ton of discarded cigarette butts. Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats. I don't have a reason to go down there. Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. Thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Grandpa!
"55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Give me a conversion. Well, that command's broken. So the grandma command does Gobbs' walk on, even though it's not the grandma sound anymore. Whoops. 55 degrees is 12.8. Well, it's a nice, cozy fall temperature.
I can see someone moving inside.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
Wow.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Indy! Me. How's it going, Andy?
Huh.
I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me.
Enjoy a night curled up in the leaves, then.
Wow, what a bitch.
Just go away.
How far are we in this? Like, about an hour and a half?
I deserve a few moments of your time.
What you deserve is a slap in the face.
Rouge.
Not now. I'd prefer to electrocute something and or someone else.
Stop it!
God, that would be immensely satisfying but extremely counterproductive. I don't want to show her that. I don't want to.
What do you want to show her?
I don't want to.
What do you want to show her? What do you want to show her?
I don't want to.
Give her the church brochure.
I don't want. Care to.
Well, I'm
okay.
gonna have to think about it. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
There we go. Did I ever play Virtua first?
And that's when
Did
he
I?
realized it was his own bong.
I fucking speedran that game. I have the world record.
Oh, now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside? Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy. Nice painting. It's signed LM.
Okay. I love that game. Should play it again.
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I
do know
believe
that it's
the
made by
owls are more
America.
than
Yeah,
what
that's why I got into it.
they seem. Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco.
What's he doing?
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Okay.
Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. I can smell something cooking. I can smell some. I can. Nice view of the lake from here.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Weirdo art collector, huh?
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000.
We got $5,000.
He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
We got $5,000.
Did he say why?
We got $5,000.
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Makes me want to play Whispers of a Machine. That was a good game. I enjoyed that a lot.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on.
What up, Gabs?
We didn't have much, really. And so she used what she could. I even called her scribbling.
Oh, can I read you? Because it's midnight. I was getting ready to end in a few minutes.
On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed.
She dug her claw right in my skin. Sorry.
I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no. This was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
You know, I've been through something similar. My mom. She never killed herself, but, well, she came close.
Never knew you could do that. It's in the dashboard thing.
There's problems.
Is she doing any
You can
better
press a button
now?
to stop raids for an hour.
Better isn't
So I
the
do that
word
sometimes when I'm
use.
close
I
to
had
the end of
put
the
her in a
stream.
place where she couldn't hurt anyone,
That way I
including
don't
herself.
feel guilted into
Yeah, life ain't
extending
easy
stream
for
past
any of us.
bedtime.
A few coins along the way, and I could have ended up somewhere like that myself. I'm awfully sorry things went that way for you, Ma. Anyhow.
Thanks, Sue. Taking it one step at a time.
Let's ask her a couple questions and then find someone ourselves that we can raid. You should do that when you really have to go to bed on time. I wish there was like a way I could like press a button on my stream deck or activate it with my bot, but it's only available on the dashboard. I have to like open up my browser and usually have it open in the background, but I have to get out of the game to do it. It'd be nice if I had a button I can press on my tablet to do it.
I don't need to ask her about... I don't need to... Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Okay. I don't think she's gonna know anything else about...
No reason to... It was fun the last time, but... What do you think about this church?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
No reason. No. Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He
No
seems
way.
much younger here, but
Whoa.
there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks.
Well, that was good that I asked her with
Another
the
question
photo
for
there.
the elusive Mr. Wade.
So that's Wade who bought the art. Okay. I think we asked her everything.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Great. It's gonna give me like a cutscene, all sorts of dialogue, and she listens to Typo. She watches Pulp Fiction. I know that.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
She's got a Pulp
How did
Fiction
it
poster
go?
in the room.
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Yeah, Titanic is her roommate. She was an extra in it, apparently.
Wow. What a mystery. So what's the plan now?
The game takes place in 1995, so the movie hadn't come out yet, but she has a poster in her room because she was an extra.
Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Cat.
Turn all the fluorescent lights off, you bitch.
Hey, Kathy, wake up.
Shut up.
Ugh, you are so lucky
I hate her
there are no
roommate.
sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Work. How do my buttons work anymore?
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
What is this?
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Is this her mom? I'm confused. Finish day 1. Can I just save?
Hate that dream.
Oh.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too. Nah.
Apparently it was a dream. So let's save the game. Ta-da! All right, friends. It's been a fun stream. Thanks for hanging out with me through all the disconnects and garbage. Had to restart stream at one point, and then it like glitched out for a minute. We had thunderstorms today. I don't hear any rain now, but like, I mean, I have a window right in front of me, but it goes onto a balcony, so like, no, if it's raining out, it wouldn't hit the window, so I don't really hear the rain in this room. We're supposed to have thunderstorms today, so I wonder if there were some like little outages with the internet or something briefly. I see Dash is on, and I think he's playing some Kaizo. We can go ask him how his PB is. Oh shit, he died in the 7th room? Fuck me. Alright, friends. Let's go raid the Dash. I gotta finalize my grocery order for tomorrow and go to the bathroom, maybe have a snack. Go to the thing. Cool beans, guys. You're the best. Thanks for hanging out.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
I'll be back on Wednesday with more Tower of Fate, and we'll grind that for a couple hours and play some more Kathy Rain to chill out. That'd be fun. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.